What about this other area is the buyer's journey? This is one that I see quite a bit that we think on the sales side of things that the buyer's journey is my sales process, which is in some cases it's an outbound call, it's an appointment, then maybe trying to get interest into a demo, and then closing for a proposal, and then asking for the business. And it seems to me that people that do this are missing a lot of steps there that potentially on the buyer side of things. What's your thought on
Y-
this?
Yeah, so to say it a little differently than how you just said it, is the sales cycle or the sales process is very different than the buying process. You got to remember the customer is going to go through a set, and if that concept is new, I can just tell you what they are. At
Mhm.
first, the customers are unaware that they even have a problem. They're not really in the market. They're not shopping, and then they get in this awareness stage, and that at that stage they're kind of asking themselves, hey, do I have a problem? Do I really have a problem here or not? And if they finally decide that they have a problem, then the next stage they go to is, well, how big is my problem really? I mean, is this big enough that I have to do something about it, or can I just let it slide? If they finally if they decide, yeah, this is something big enough that I need to do something about it, then they'll think, oh, hey, what are all the different ways I could possibly solve this? Okay. Now that might include your category of solution, but it might not. For example, if your car gets in an accident and you need transportation, you don't necessarily have to buy a car. You could have a bike, or you could take the bus, or right, you could Uber, right? There's different ways of getting around. Those are alternate ways, right? So at this stage, the customer's not thinking about who's got the best car. They're thinking about, well, how can I solve my transportation issue? Right? I could carpool with my friend, right? There's lots of different ways to solve the problem. Once they've decided that a given solution is the right way. Oh, I think what I really need is a car. Then they're at the stage where most people like to spend their time selling, which is evaluate solutions. They're like thinking, hey, which car is the best one for me? Okay. After they think they've gone through that process, they will hesitate for a minute and they'll justify their decision. They'll say, whoa, I'm about to spend a lot of money on this. Is this really worth doing? Okay.